Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. Making sure the recording is going, and it is. We have, a few things on the go. It's been the way it's been for a while. It's been the way it's been for a while. This place is getting cleaned up, thanks to the deliveries from our Haven Inn, our safe Haven Inn. And in the meantime, I think we can... We got polluted water. Which they should be getting it, right? Yeah, that's what the guys do. Illumination? They need darkness? Okay. I can do that. Disable. Turn the lights off. We'll uproot those so they come up. Excuse me. How's my day been, you ask? It's been alright. Been playing a bit of Age of Empires 2. That's a good time. I love starting armies and losing. Been thinking of other things, editing some Lethal Company. Not really much changes. Working. It is what it is. Life continues. And it never stops. Ever. Is this thing still skimming? It seems to be mostly polluted oxygen down here. There's carbon dioxide working its way down. Good to see, good to see. Over here in Haven Inn, we've got some deliveries. Oh, this thing's full. Alright, so it doesn't need this happening anymore. It does not need it. We'll let it do its thing. I think we should... Oil. Research. I should probably get into some research. I think we're getting closer to a point where we can really start progressing into a new era of Oxygen Not Included. I think oil. We need plastic. How do you make that? How do you make petroleum? How do you make any of this? Petroleum? Liquids. Petroleum. Comes from... I'm not sure. Solid petroleum? Petroleum? Not sure. Oil. Crude oil turns into petroleum when you heat it. Gotcha. I'm right there with you. Crude oil, petroleum, crude oil, freeze it, solid crude oil. Heat up solid crude oil, make crude oil. Crude oil into an oil refinery instantly makes petroleum. And a bit of natural gas. Okay. Move natural gas over here. Natural gas generator. What does natural gas generator do? This is a question for the class. That's right, releases carbon dioxide and polluted water. I'm just trying to think of how to really take this place to the next level. I think it's going to involve a lot more digging, if I'm going to be honest with myself. I like to try to be. Clear it out. This is a pit for gas. That's what it's here for. We're going to clear this area out. Something like this. Alright, let's go. I don't know why we slowed down the speed as soon as we hit nighttime, just to keep it nice and boring. So we're going to get them digging out some stuff. We're going to just make some room. We might need to make a play up to the top of the map again. It's nice and cold up here. And I think eventually we're going to want to do rocket stuff, though it still feels like we're quite a ways off of something like that. Gravitas shipping container. An unfamiliar building has been discovered in my colony. There's movement inside, but whoever the inhabitant is, they seem wary of us. If we can convince them that we mean no harm, we could very well end up with a fresh recruit and a useful new building. Send a duplicate over and discover what it'll take. Knock, knock. Well, I need to see what happens here. Knock, knock. Bit of cold salt and snow over here. Hell, it's probably not even reachable. Build those up, and let's prioritize this at an 8. Cause I want to see what this is about. That's pretty wild. New building? It's a shipping container. Curious indeed. I'm thinking it won't be that sick. But maybe it'll be a complete game changer. You never know until you try. That needs to be dug out as well. Alright, they're getting there. Come on, Ren. They didn't need to build that, but it just makes the trip a little bit easier. Alright, nice clean air up here. We appreciate that from me. I did that. Bit of polluted oxygen in here. We've not really been paying any attention to the radiation that we've been... Oh no, Grossino. Oh no, Grossino. Oh no, Grossino. Oh, who's trapped in Grossino? Who's trapped in Grossino? I don't remember where I had people doing stuff. Oh, great, this guy decided they were being dumb. Alright, that's my song of the day. I gotta say, it's like unbelievably warm in this room. I'm like sweating just sitting here. I'm not even moving. It's so warm. I can hardly stand it. This place is getting some water. It's falling down there, which is where I'd like it to be. Annoying that it's just melting ice, I think. Yeah. It's exactly what's happening. Bunch of ice melting, and it is what it is. Grossino, you're doing great on your own right now. You don't need my help. Just get a couple more bog buckets planted. And your food, with only the 3 of you, it should stick up. It should hold up for a little bit. Should hold up for a little bit. Big pit to dig there. And then we're going to try to separate that ethanol. Use the ethanol for something? What was I thinking? I don't know. We have many options over here, and we're probably not going to take advantage of any of them. Let's go back to the happy home. Let's see here. Missing a research station. I agree. I am missing a research station. Which means we need a new place for some research stations. What's going on here? This thing's not getting any power? Now what might be the issue? Too much being pulled? Not even time to charge anything. What is my smart setup here? Is it even? So that goes off. That turns these on when this is below 50. Right? Below 20. Which I think it might just always be. I'm not producing enough power. This hydrogen isn't producing nearly enough power. It's sucking it up. Deep in thought here. Let's too much liquid. There's nothing in there. We'll dig this out then. There's nothing in there. It's wild. Let's see here. Let that drain. I'd like to get rid of, like, just about all this. This whole area, it's gotta go. I think you'll agree with me. You can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a room. And that's a room. And you can dig all this out. How's that sound? How's that sound? It's so goddamn warm. It's so warm. I might need to turn a fan on. And you're just gonna have to deal with the noise. It's oppressively warm. Roll up the sleeves. Woo. That might help. Might also do very little. So, we have a full thing of oxygen. Ideally, we'd be cooling it off and spreading it throughout our colony, all happy and nice, but we're not doing that. We're instead just scraping by, keeping our plants just happy enough that they'll produce delicious, delicious food for us. We need a research station. We're gonna make a new... Like, we're gonna have a new space for it over here. It's gonna be a full station. You're gonna be impressed by its stature. I promise. So we're gonna build that, and then we're gonna have more research stations. We're gonna get a better kitchen going. We want like a gas range or something. Gas range. Natural gas? Yeah. Does it need that? Does it need that? Gas range, gas range, gas range. It's way up. Gas range. Let's check. Gas range. It needs natural gas. Cool. We'll have that. We'll be having that. Now, I need to get a way into this disgusting place without all of the gas escaping. And it's going to be a bit of a task because there's a lot of gas in there. So it's risky business over here, let me tell you. It's risky business. We should power this. Is there any power nearby? 700. Well, this would probably do it. Nope. Cancel. Cancel. Got canceled wires. I think we'll just drag this one down then. Power. You come to here, jump over it, straight into the door. Go bridge, turn it, done. They'll get to that eventually. This guy's still doing this, losing his absolute mind. It's been 3 days. Still jumping up and down in the water. Alright, so they've dug out most of what I've asked them to do. They're gonna power up that door. That door. That's not great. Let's go here then. You might not even need that, but I'll still tell you that you do. Just to keep things clean. There you go. Mop it up. Mop it up. Mop it up. Mop it up. So, how are we going to do an entrance into this place that prevents natural gas from escaping? I'm thinking. We can do it with water. We can do that little water airlock business that we've become pretty happy with. We could also, and what I'm kind of more inclined to do is the, like, maybe 10 times more complicated option of making like a secure airlocked space between it. So like you come in from this side, which we can actually just start digging. Screw this piece of abyss. We're not messing with it. It's not my boy. I hate this guy. I don't like what he's doing. Morb? What are you doing? Morbs are attracted to unhygienic conditions and frequently excrete bursts of polluted oxygen. Are they dangerous? They seem fine. If not just a little bit wacky crazy. So we're gonna move this operation over. We'll have to get this water out of here. Which we can probably just do like this. Something like that. Get all that water out. Get a path built in here, and then we'll have this whole area to clear out. Connect everything, make it a nice seamless, and incorporate it into the facility here. Choose a blueprint. Ice. I don't need ice anymore. I have so much ice everywhere. Let's reject all. Excuse me. Reject all. We don't need any of that. Not for me. Paku's freaking out. Who cares? Who cares? Alright, Wonder Pearson's cooking. I just like everything's in order. Everything's in order. Digging out a new area. Beds are way up here. So people that are just gonna be like working all day, why don't I just use this room? Right here. This is like the perfect spot. Perfect spot for a new research room. That'll be there. And yeah, we'll get a station. Research. And then it goes super. And then it goes... What the heck? Consumes water. What are you talking about? Do I need this? It's a supercomputer. No, it's not. Orbital Data Collections Lab. Plastic and power. Oh yeah, what do we do with this thing? Nobody went to knock on it? Oh, they can't get to it. Show me who's gonna dig that out. Going to dig. Alright, dastardly Farah. Get in there, you little scamp. I wonder what's gonna happen. Who's gonna be in there? Marky Mark? Hello? Oh! He wants food. 3 unique food items. Great. You want me to make this area nicer? You want me to turn on power? Brother. 60? Okay. Improved decor, deliver you 3 unique meals that are 4... Oh, brother. Okay. He wants me to do some stuff for him. Screw that guy for now. Get out of your pod, dummy. Everything's out here. Let's ignore him. 3 unique meals. What do I have for meals? I'll let you know. Are you into gristleberries? What grade are they? Properties? No, for the gristleberry. Let me check in here. Oh man, gristleberry. Yeah, it's +1. So I need way better food being made. Which means I probably need different plants being grown. That's good. +3. What's the best thing in here? That's good. +3, +3 seems to be the best it's getting. Dude. Dude. We need more recipes. So we need a gas range. So we have to conquer the natural gas. Conquer it. Which means we have to dig out more. I want this here. Like that. All this gone. Up to here for now. And then to here. Maybe we'll just cancel this for now. We'll even cancel like that. Don't need any of that there. Dug out. They'll get around to it. They'll get around to it. I have faith in them. But you know what? I think this one, we're going to end up... Sorry, let me try that sentence again. I think we're going to end this episode here. Cutting it a little short. Just got some stuff I got to get to today. So I appreciate you watching. And we'll pick this up in the next one. A bit of an infrastructure expansion. See you in the next one.